Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we'll be covering entry functions, so let's get right into it. In this slide, we'll be discussing CISDs, which stands for change in state in deliveries. A change in state of delivery is basically when a candle closes above or below a sequence or a singular opposing candle. As you see here on the left, let me bring this up. As you see here on the left, we have this sequence of up-close candles. Then we get that close below that opening price, right? It must close above or below this opening price. See, we had a close below that opening price. So then we use this candle as a bearish change in state of delivery. And then we want to see price trade away from that. As you see here on the right, we have the sequence of opposing candles. You see price then closes above this opening price again and gives us that bullish CISD. And then we just want to see price expand away from that, right? In this slide, we'll be discussing ICISDs, which is basically a continuation signature of a change in state of delivery. It stands for inner change in state of delivery. As you see, we have the original change in state of delivery here on the left. Price respects it, starts to expand away. Then we have another opposing candle get closed through, right? And then now we could expect this candle to hold price and deem this high as protected and want to see price trade away from this ICISD. Here we have a similar example on the right. As you see, we have this original change in state of delivery, price trade away from. Then we have this opposing candle, price closes above it. We want to now deem this low as protected and want to see price expand away from this ICISD. In this slide, we'll be discussing fair value gaps. A fair value gap is basically a 3-candle pattern. As you see, this candle's wick and this candle's wick do not overlap and leave a gap in between these 3 candles, which is called a fair value gap. And you basically want to see this be used as resistance to trade lower. As you see, price trades into this fair value gap and then trades lower. Then here on the right, we have a bullish fair value gap. You see we have this wick and this wick do not overlap and leave a gap between this candle. As you see, price trades into this gap and then starts to expand away. In this slide, we'll be discussing IFVGs, which stands for inverse fair value gap. It's basically when a fair value gap gets flipped, right? So when a bullish fair value gap gets closed below and when a bearish fair value gap gets closed above. So as you see, we have this bullish fair value gap, which was once a bullish PD array, gets closed below right here by this candle. And we want to see price actually respect this as resistance now to trade lower. So this is a IFVG, right? Here on the right, we have a bullish scenario. As you see, price comes and actually closes above this once bearish fair value gap and uses it as support to then expand away from price.